The FBI busted those heavily armed Michigan nutjobs who were plotting to kidnap and possibly assassinate their governor to punish her for pandemic shutdowns. And the same thing we say of foreign terrorists applies to domestic terrorists. We have to get it right every time. They only have to get it right once. Then the homes of Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi were vandalized. Increasingly, it seemed like we were already fighting a cold civil war. What would it take for this to degenerate into a hot war?
We're going to have to fight much harder because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
We were already braced. Storefronts in Washington and elsewhere boarded up in advance of election night, and many kept the plywood as D.C. demonstrations continued. Good thing. What next? Certainly the plot has thickened since, but 2 years ago on this show, former Pentagon advisor Dr. Harlan Ullman saw this coming.
We are in the midst of a civil war of the 21st century, and the major problem is that government has become broken. You either have a majority, a veto-proof majority in both ends of Pennsylvania Avenue to control the government in a system of checks and balances, or you have civility and compromise. And since the Vietnam War, civility and compromise have been eroded, and today they do no longer exist. The polarization is increasingly getting nasty. There may be some turn to violence. I'm not sure I would predict that. But the ultimate upshot is the American people are not going to be served. Government will continue to be broken and polarized. And life in America in the future, I think, is not going to be as pleasant as it once was.
That was 2 years ago. The future is now. New president, fresh start.